Ready for something a little different today?
Always up for a new adventure.
Okay, good. Because we're diving into something you guys specifically requested a devotional to kick off the new year.
That's right. We're cracking open Daily Manna Devotion for 2025 by Asa Ann.
Yeah, it seemed like a great fit with all the fresh start energy going around as we head into January.
Absolutely. And you know what's really cool?
What's that?
The very first entry uses the first words of the Bible to kind of set the stage.
Oh, yeah, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Such a powerful verse.
Right. And Asa Ann really connects that to the idea of new beginnings in a beautiful way.
I was just thinking that. It's not just about resolutions, right? She talks about this whole blank canvas thing.
I love that analogy. It's like God created the world out of nothing, and we can kind of do the same with our lives each year.
Okay, yeah, like a fresh start, we get to choose what we want to create.
It's empowering, isn't it?
It is. But it can also be a bit daunting, can it?
Oh, for sure. Starting with nothing can be exciting, but it can also feel a little overwhelming at times. Like, where do I even begin?
Exactly, and the devotional definitely speaks to that. It says, commit your plans for the year to God and trust Him to lead your steps.
There's that trust element again, always so important.
So important, but I feel like that can be really hard, especially if you already have a clear vision for the year ahead. It's not exactly a blank canvas for everyone.
That's such a good point. Surrendering control can be tough, even when you think you know what you want. It made me think a lot about how we often approach goal setting.
How so?
Well, we try to control everything, right? Like every single outcome. But what if, instead of clinging so tightly to our plans, we sought God's guidance on how to best use our gifts and talents within His purpose?
Whoa, okay. That totally shifts the
Right.
perspective.
It's not just about achieving our goals, but aligning them with something much, much bigger.
And I think that's where that closing prayer comes in perfectly. Lord, thank you for new beginnings. Help me trust you as I start this year. Create in me a heart that seeks your will. Amen.
It's acknowledging that we're not alone in this whole new beginning thing.
Totally. We have that source of strength and guidance, even when faced with this blank canvas of a year ahead. It's comforting, actually.
It is.
So as we all get ready to jump into 2025, maybe it's worth asking ourselves, which goals are we holding on to a little too tightly?
And what would it look like to surrender those to God, to truly see what He might do in our lives?
That's a great thought to leave everyone with.
And remember, just like creation, it wasn't all finished in one day. Your journey will unfold step by step. Be patient with yourself.
And trust the process.
Exactly.
Great stuff. I'm feeling inspired and ready for 2025.
Me too. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.